In this video, you're going to see me go across America, and I had a very simple message to communicate. This is the DEUS 2, and this is the DEUS 2. It fits in a backpack, it has configurations that are less than 2 pounds, you could wear it on your wrist if you wish, and there's a suitcase that makes James Bond jealous. You could dive with it down to 30 feet, and the pinpointer syncs seamlessly with the remote and with your headphones. And if you're looking for hoards or deep buried treasure, stick that DEUS 2 remote onto the Extreme Hunter. And then there is the Go Train app where you could sync the DEUS 2 with your phone and track your steps, track your targets, find hotspots. It is ridiculously cool. Yes, that's an overwhelming amount of information to communicate, but I met some really awesome people. In this video, you're going to learn something and you're going to see the country. Let's go. As of today, the biggest clusters of DEUS users in the United States are relic hunters in the south and beach hunters on the coasts. This is kind of what I picture heaven to be like. Big grassy field, definitely a metal detector. You know, definitely, well, you know what I think. So this is the beginning of the seated hunt. They got everybody around, kind of around the field. And I guess they're gonna blow a whistle or something and we'll go find stuff. And the hunt has started. First target right here. There we go. I'm not gonna focus too much on the finds because it is a seated hunt, which is a lot of fun, but there is some strategy to it. So here's my buddy Josh, and I heard him give some really good tips for seated hunts. And I asked him to do it again, so these are the tips.
Hey y'all, so when it comes to a seated hunt, you really have to use psychology. So most detectorists, we know that when you're at a park, search around the trees, or around a home site, search around trees, because people drop things when they sit there. You got to use the same kind of practice, the same train of thought whenever you're talking about a seated hunt. People don't just randomly scatter like a computer would. They're gonna do pretty much one of two things. They're gonna get down and they're gonna spread these targets out in a patch, or they're gonna walk a line and just put the targets down the line. So when you find a target at a seated hunt, your most successful bet is to do just what Merrill tells you to do when you find a patch on the beach. You circle it. And then you're gonna find the pattern. If it's just a spot where they're spread out, clear the patch out. If it's a line, follow the line. And that way you can find more targets, more tokens, all of the above.
Right on. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely, glad to help.
So to see if I could find any pattern, I used Go Terrain. And we're using Go Terrain. I haven't been marking my targets, but let's actually start by marking. I'm going to put a placeholder in now, but you can take a picture of it. And I'm going to save the target. And as you could see here, you could see where I have been. And that's going to be helpful. I've pretty much walked a straight line since I was here. Now, there's a lot of other people on the field, but, you know, I could tell where I went. Okay, I got to tell you, it has been enlightening for me to see where I have gone, because I thought I covered the ground a lot better than I did. 8081. This was a natural target, a non-seeded target. This might be a natural target. I lost my one natural target to the great-grandchildren of a legend. We'll get to him later. Hi. Just found this. And this is a natural find, and I'm giving it to my new friend. Is it okay? Okay, if it, okay. You want to say hi for the video?
Olivia, say hi. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. They'll be back, but let's go through the finds. It was a seated Civil War hunt, so you see a lot of ammunition. That was a dog toy. Everything else is Civil War era ammunition. And I was using the Go Terrain app to track my finds. So we are going to add a target. And let's take a picture this time. All right, so we just got this. Now, we're going to tag that. And instead of using one of the placeholders, we're going to just go like this. Camera. Oh, look at that. Use photo. Save target. And there it is, right here. There we go. Look at our screen filling up. I'm actually finding a hot spot in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different finds right over in here. Versus, look at all that walking I did over here. There were some pretty incredible prizes there. There were bayonets that were authentic from the Civil War. There were special coins, special buttons that you could find in the ground. There's one that I found, but I spent my time talking to people and I really enjoyed it. If you're watching this video, you're a treasure hunter and so am I, but we all know that sometimes the treasures that we find are people. This is really what I picture heaven to look like. I just got welcomed to Texas. How cool is this?
That's the dangle. But I can reach all the way
And
to
this is my new unlock, and these are my new friends. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Hello, I'm Vanessa.
Chuck.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for making me feel so welcome here. That's awesome. Thank you. And now you get to meet legendary ghost town hunter Terry Smith.
We got all the pistol balls, little small pistol balls. This is the first time I've ever seen any in the field. But we got them all buried in the bag where you can find them.
Terry is a longtime treasure hunter who is well recognized. He's been written up in many magazines. He's had shows at various locations. He's a dedicated family man and a dedicated treasure hunter. He researches ghost towns and metal detects ghost towns. How cool is that? When I first arrived, Terry pulled me aside and introduced me to a lot of people. It was one of the nicest speeches I ever heard. I felt welcome immediately. And he gave me this. This was gifted to me, and to me, this is like the equivalent of an honorary metal detecting degree. Okay, it's official. You're in the video now. So, tell me about yourself.
I really like gaming.
Oh,
Gaming.
the one you gave me.
My kids like gaming too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm going to email
What?
you later. So I'll send you the
What?
my registration form. That's what you
Oh,
gave me.
drawing. All right. Okay.
Perfect. So
Awesome.
I'll send
That's
that
right.
to you.
Good for you.
Definitely donate some lanyards for the hunt. I love donating lanyards for the hunt.
Awesome.
It's good for me and it's good for the detective community, you know?
How does it feel to have a great grandpa that is a legend in metal detecting?
Yeah.
It feels great.
Be proud of him. He's a great guy.
Great. I can send you my logo along with it. And if you want, I can just send you some lanyards
Right on.
before the hunt.
You guys
Even
are
if I
so
can't make
cool.
it, I'll just send you some.
And we love it that him.
Nice. In the coming months, I'm going to be traveling quite a bit for XP, and if you see me, make sure you come say hi, and I'm going to have codes for Go Terrain. Be sure to ask me for one. In closing, it's important that you know that XP is committed to America. They're sending me all around to meet people, to build relationships, and I'm excited about that. Be sure to ask any questions that you have below, and we will do our best to answer as many as we can. Thank you for watching.